The third season of Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, made its debut on Netflix in May of this year, and the season jumped 6 months post the fall of Jurassic World, aligning with the timeline of Fallen Kingdom's opening scene. The season closed with the kids finally sailing away from Isla, but the number one question has been what comes next, and when? With the campers adrift on the open ocean and something hiding in the boat's lower cabin, something tells us that they won't have such a smooth sailing after all, and that begs the question, will they actually escape the dinosaurs? In case you missed it, we recently made a video explaining our thoughts about where Season 4 will go, but now we have confirmation of when this show will return to our screens. Let's dive in. So the first season of Camp Cretaceous released on September 18th, 2020, with the second season following up in January on the 22nd. The third season hit Netflix 4 months later on May 21st, 2021, so naturally, following this order, one would expect the fourth season to be on Netflix towards the end of September this very month. However, we know that due to Jurassic World Dominion's delay from 2021 to 2022, many of the tie-ins and side projects from this franchise had to either adjust their content so to not spoil story elements from Dominion, or also delay their release. With this in mind, a delay for Camp Cretaceous seems logical, and we have been saying for quite some time now that the fourth season will be hitting in December of this year, and now we have the evidence that supports this. Each season of the show is followed shortly after with simultaneous book releases, both telling the story of the season in a junior novelization style and with additional side stories focusing on certain elements with a certain storybook style, fully illustrated, expanding on side stories within the season. The book releases all follow the release of the season within 1 to 2 weeks, and we have seen this exact release schedule for all 3 seasons so far without missing a beat. You can probably guess where this is going. We have now discovered the Season 4 tie-in books, and the release is January 4th, 2022. If we follow the previous release schedule, this puts the release date of Season 4 somewhere between December 21st and December 30th. We're anticipating a Christmas week release, perhaps even on Christmas Day itself, the 25th, but the 24th, being a public holiday on that Friday, is the most likely candidate. Every previous season has dropped on a Friday. Ultimately, while this season has not followed the same gap between seasons as the previous 3, it does align closer with Dominion's marketing, which we believe begins softly in November of this year with the debut of the first trailer and will kick into full gear sometime towards the end of February 2022. The trailer had been officially planned for August of 2021 prior to the IMAX preview. With all of this in mind, a December release date makes sense, as Colin Trevorrow, Scott Creamer, and others involved with the show have stated that Season 4 will tie in very closely with Dominion. What will Season 4 entail? As we have previously stated in another video, and the link's in the description for that, we believe the gang of campers will inadvertently wind up on the shores of Isla Sorna, another island with dinosaurs on it.
You mean there are 2 islands with dinosaurs?
Alright, you stay out of it.
While we won't bloat this video with the speculation, the title of one of the storybook tie-ins is Rescue Mission, and that does have some interesting implications. Will this season finally see the return of camp counselors Dave and Roxy, finally returning to try and rescue the stranded campers? And if so, we could imagine that their first search ground would of course be Isla. Season 4 could potentially have 2 stories running simultaneously, separated by 87 miles of Mosasaurus patrolled ocean. For speculation on what we believe will take place in Season 4, be sure to check out our Season 4 video for a much more detailed analysis of the evidence that does indeed point towards Isla Sorna, Site B.
You mean there are 2 islands with dinosaurs?
Alright, you stay out of it.
Season 4 of Camp Cretaceous is debuting in December of this year. While we don't know what the season will entail, and our Isla Sorna speculation is indeed speculation,
allow myself to introduce myself.
The season is certainly going to be action-packed, full of dinosaurs, and incredibly fun. We have a few months left in the year until December, and the year anniversary for the first season is September 18th, which is very soon. We're hoping there could be some news about Season 4 on this date, but until then, let the speculation run rampant. Thank you for watching. How excited for the 4th season are you? Let us know down below in the comments, as it's always great reading through your thoughts and discussions. As always, stay tuned for more Jurassic content, and if you like this video then hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel. We are rapidly approaching 40k subscribers, so let's try and get there before the end of the year. Don't forget to check out the Jurassic Outpost store for Jurassic themed clothing, mugs, masks and more. Check out the video description for discounts and deals with our various partners. As always, head to JurassicOutpost.com for more news and information.